Welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today, I'm going to talk about an exciting crime movie called Shot Caller. It's packed with thrilling action and revolves around things like weapon smuggling, prison gang war, and high-profile mafias who control crime from prison itself. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon, because I regularly bring you cool videos like this. The movie starts in a California prison, where a guy named Money writes a heartfelt letter to his son Joshua. In the letter, Money tells Joshua that he shouldn't follow in his footsteps and explains how proud he is of him and how much he loves him. Money wants Joshua to take care of his mom and build a bright future for himself. Just as the alarm goes off, Money seals the letter. They then reach the cell block where they see that a prisoner has tragically taken his own life. A guard named Roberts escorts Money out of the block, giving him his release documents, $200, and a temporary ID. We see Money is getting released on parole for 30 days after serving several years in jail. The guard wishes him good luck and points to a van that will take him to the train station. Later on, Money meets up with his buddies, Shotgun and Howie, at a party. Money excuses himself and heads to the restroom, but when he comes back, he finds a girl waiting for him on the bed. Money kindly asks her to get dressed, explaining that he's not interested in that stuff. When they return to the living room, shots are fired from outside. Somehow, Money survives, but unfortunately, the girl gets the shot. Realizing the danger, Money's friends quickly get him into the car. After driving for a while, Money asks Howie to stop, as he plans to go to a hotel and meet him the next morning with 2 prepaid cell phones. Now, movie scene shifts to 10 years back. In this scene, Money is playing basketball with some friends. Afterward, he goes to the locker room with his friend Tom to discuss some business plans. They also make plans for dinner that night. Later, Money arrives home and meets his son Joshua. Then, he goes upstairs and meets his wife, Kate. We see Money and Kate having dinner together with Tom and his wife. They all have a great time. Now, as Money is driving back, he gets distracted and runs on red light, causing a car accident that results in Tom's death. Money is arrested for drinking and driving, and his lawyer informs him that if he pleads guilty, he'll only serve 16 months in jail. But if the case goes to court, he could face 7 years of imprisonment. So, Money decides to accept the 16-month jail term. Now, movie drives us to current scene where Kutcher, a police officer chasing a criminal, knocks on a door but is met with gunshots. In response, he breaks into the place and shoots the criminal. Kutcher also gets hit, but his bulletproof vest saved him. After a week, Kutcher is discussing plans with his friends to put an end to the illegal weapon business in town. However, his friends advise him to take it slow because he hasn't fully recovered from being shot. The next morning, Money meets Howie at a hotel, and they visit a flower shop together. There, Money has a conversation with a guy named Herman, who is also involved in the weapon business. Later, at a restaurant, Money asks Howie how he first learned about guns. Howie explains that he gained knowledge during his time in the army while serving in Afghanistan. Just then, Shotgun arrives and asks Money to step outside to talk. Shotgun knows who fired the shots at the party the previous night and wants to further investigate. However, Money gets angry and tells Shotgun to let it go. In Money's opinion, they need to avoid any problems until they finish their weapon deals, so that nobody becomes suspicious of them. Afterward, Money meets up with Kutcher, who had contacted him. Kutcher inquires about the party from the previous night, but Money refuses his presence there. To support his stance, Money even shows Kutcher the hotel bill as evidence, but Kutcher still has doubts. Now, we return to the past scene where Money is being sent to jail. It's a dangerous place with other criminals around. That night, when the guard goes to the restroom, some inmates harass one of the newcomers. Money realizes how unsafe this place is. The next day, Money gets into a fight with another inmate in the jail. He throws the first punch and beats him up badly. The guards intervene, separating them and taking Money back to his cell. The following day in the prison yard, Money meets some other inmates who want him to join their group. These guys are part of a white supremacist gang. Money meets their leader, Bottles, who urges him to join quickly because nobody can survive alone in the jail. After a while, Money's wife, Kate visits him and informs him that Tom's wife will file a case against him for Tom's death. Kate suggests that she will work and earn money to fight the case. This worries Money, but he promises that his actions won't negatively impact Kate's life. Now, Money meets with Bottles and expresses his willingness to join their group. Joining the group means nobody will bother him, but in return, he will have to engage in drug trafficking. Drugs will be brought in from outside and hidden inside a small balloon. Money will have to hide the drugs in his rectum to avoid detection by the guards. When he's with the other inmates from his cell, he'll be taken to the restroom where he can discreetly hand over the drugs to Bottles. Moving forward to the present time, Money goes out for dinner to meet his wife. He offers her an envelope of money, but Kate refuses to accept it. Kate is upset because Money hasn't contacted her for the past 7 years, and she doesn't want his money. Money assures her that the money is earned legally. Later, Money and the rest of his gang members go to a club to discuss smuggling of weapons. They make sure that the guns are still safely stored in the unit. They plan to bring a truck inside the unit to load the guns. During the conversation, Shotgun appears to be anxious. After the meeting ends, Money follows Shotgun and sees him talking to Kutcher. In reality, Shotgun is actually a police informant. Kutcher tells Shotgun that he will always track his cell phone, and if Shotgun does anything wrong, he will send him back to jail. Money becomes slightly worried after witnessing all this and returns to his hotel. The next day, Kate and Joshua visit the hotel to meet Money. Joshua is upset because his father hasn't visited him in many years. Money doesn't talk to Joshua properly and asks them to leave, as he wants Joshua not to meet his convicted father. Money notices some officers outside the hotel and quickly escapes through the bathroom window. Now, the scene shifts to jail. Bottles explains to Money that in jail, either you're a hunter or a prey, and then Money has been given a task to eliminate a gang member who has betrayed them. One of Money's gang members is ready to carry out the task. When the cell gates open to go to the yard, Money, along with his gang, attacks the traitor and killed him. Soon after this incident, a violent gang war erupts in the yard. They use knives and screwdrivers without mercy, and Money saves one of his gang members while also killing an enemy inmate. All of this is captured on camera. The guards intervene by firing shots to stop the fight, and all the prisoners lie down on the ground. Now, in court, Kate witnesses Money being sentenced to 9 years in prison for participating in the gang war and killing a prisoner. Money tells Kate that it's all over and she should forget about him. Money is then transferred to a high-security prison, where he meets a fellow inmate named Ripper, who was already part of their gang. They decide to work together. Due to the presence of dangerous prisoners, they are only allowed 1 hour in the yard and are kept in separate cells to prevent gang conflicts. One day, Money receives divorce papers, and he feels relieved to know that his wife is moving on with her life. On another day, the guard named Roberts takes him to the yard, where he meets the leader of the white supremacist gang, Beast. Beast informs him that many police officers believe they control the prison, but the reality is that the inmates hold the power. Beast reveals that Roberts is one of the guards working for the gang. Beast offers Money a prominent position in the gang and a large sum of cash. Money accepts this offer. Now, after many years, when Money is about to be released on parole for 30 days, like at the beginning of the movie, he gets a call from Beast. Beast orders him to handle a big weapons deal. Money doesn't want to do it, but Beast threatens to harm his family. Feeling trapped, Money agrees. Then, we go back to the present. Money is going to Shotgun's house. As soon as Money arrives, attacks Shotgun, brutally stabbing him many times. Afterward, Money sends a message to Shotgun's phone, saying that the deal will happen tonight. When Kutcher comes and sees what happened, he realizes that Shotgun is already dead and reads the message. But in reality, Money sent that message to make the police think that the gang doesn't know Shotgun is dead and the deal is still on. Kutcher sends a police officer to Money's hotel, but Money has already escaped through the window. Now, we see Money buying a razor from a store. The police were tracking the person who sent the message, but they didn't know it was Money who killed Shotgun and sent it. However, Money had turned off his phone. Money goes to a storage unit where the gang keeps their guns and tells them that Shotgun didn't show up. He convinces them to go ahead with the deal without shotgun. They load the guns onto a truck, and police is also ready to raid. But they don't know where the gang members are. Now, Money turns on his phone while on the road so the police can track him. He sends his location to Shotgun's phone. Kutcher receives the location because Shotgun's phone is with him. They immediately start heading to that location, with Money sitting on passenger seat and Howie driving, followed by the rest of the gang. Money points his gun at Howie and asks him to tell the truth about the number of guns they have. Howie reveals that there are 1,000 more guns in a separate unit. He had hidden the guns with Shotgun so that he could later sell them for his own profit. Money mentions that Howie doesn't have any record with the police yet, so he advises him to run away and never be involved in this business again. Else, Money will shoot him. Howie quickly jumps out of the truck and manages to escape. Later, Money arrives at the drop site and tells his other gang members that he left Howie behind for safety reasons. Money meets Herman and tells him to forget about Shotgun, who turned out to a pussy, and to proceed with the upcoming deal with him instead. Money reveals the hidden stash of 1,000 guns to Herman and suggests sharing the profits after they sell all of them. They finalize the deal there. Afterward, another truck arrives to pick up the guns. Just then, the police show up, surround the gang members, and start firing. Some of the criminals are killed, and Herman, Money, and the rest of the gang are arrested. Meanwhile, Howie, who had been watching from a distance, realizes that he should stay away from this business, just as Money had warned him. Money is sent to jail, but before that, Kutcher offers him a deal. If Money exposes all of Beast's secrets, he will be granted early release. However, Money refuses and accepts his sentence willingly. Money enters his cell and takes out a razor blade that he had hidden in his rectum. Later on, the Roberts bring Money to meet Beast. Beast is furious at Money for killing Shotgun and running the deal. Beast threatens to kill Money's family. When the Roberts come to take Money away, he attacks him, threatens them with the razor blade, and locks them in a cage. Money then takes the keys from the Roberts and opens Beast's cage. Beast attacks him, but Money fights back with the razor blade, cutting Beast's throat and killing him instantly. Money declares that no one can harm his family. Before releasing the Roberts, he makes him agree to write a report stating that Beast attacked Money first, and Money acted in self-defense. Also, Roberts will have to cooperate with the authorities and appeal for a reduced sentence. If he doesn't, he may be in danger because Beast is no more, and Money is now in charge. Reluctantly, the Roberts accept this. In reality, Money willingly came to jail with a plan in mind. He could have told Kutcher about Beast's secrets and been set free, but he had to kill Beast because he was the one who could kill Money's family even from the jail. So, to protect his family, Money sacrifices his freedom. Meanwhile, Kutcher receives a message from Money with a location. Kutcher heads to that location and discovers countless guns. One day, Money receives a letter from his son, stating that he has accepted the truth and will move forward in life while taking care of his mother. The movie ends here, demonstrating that a person can go to any extent for the sake of his family. If you enjoyed the explanation, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more engaging content.